Hello and welcome to another Magic the Gathering draft video. In today's video, I'm going to be going over my very early approach to Innistrad Midnight Hunt. I'm going to give you my sort of general pick order and general ideas towards drafting the format. Let's get to it. The first thing you're going to be looking at when you open your pack of Innistrad Midnight Hunt is the rare. We're going to go over all the rares in future videos, but as a general rule, if it looks good, it probably is good. I'm going to be looking to try out as many of the rares as I can early on if they look like they're reasonably playable. So take the rare and start there. Next, you're going to be looking for the best removal in the set. This is cheap, efficient, and flexible removal, such as Borrowed Time, Cathartic Pyre, Clear Shot, Defenestrate, Foul Play, Play with Fire, which kills 54 out of the 102 common and uncommon creatures in the set, Infernal Grasp, which is likely the set's best uncommon, and Moonrager's Slash, which is likely the set's best common. Next, you're going to be looking for good rate uncommons of a single color that fit into multiple decks and are of a high power level for their mana cost. These would be cards like Ambitious Farmhand, Baneblade Scoundrel, Contortionist Troop, Covetous Castaway, Fangblade Brigand, Hound Tamer, Lunar Frenzy, Morbid Opportunist, Nebelgast Intruder, Odric's Outrider, Overwhelmed Archivist, Phantom Carriage, Purifying Dragon, Rise of the Ants, Skob Wrangler, and Thermo Alchemist. I might have missed a few in there, but that should give you the idea of the type of card I'm looking for next. Next, I'll be looking to navigate into a specific color pair and build towards its synergies. I'll be starting off under the assumption that each color pair's synergies are powerful and worth drafting towards. We'll find out in the coming weeks whether or not that's true for each color pair. For white-blue, look to draft cards with Flashback and Disturb, and ways to mill yourself attached to a reasonable creature or spell. Milling your Disturb cards into the graveyard is going to be especially powerful, as you are essentially drawing them as extra cards. For white-black, look for ways to generate Decayed tokens and ways to sacrifice them for a powerful effect. For white-red, draft a low-curve aggro deck that can play multiple spells in a turn to take advantage of flipping from day to night. For white-green, look for ways to generate multiple creatures and ways to pump your team. I believe Coven will mostly be something you gain incidentally and not something you need to specifically build towards. For blue-black, look for ways to generate Decayed tokens and ways to tap those tokens or sacrifice them for an effect. This looks to be more of a tempo deck than pure control. You'll want to play creatures early and use your controlling effects to swing the game in your favor later. For blue-red, look for cheap spells that draw cards or deal damage, and cards that reward you for playing lots of spells. For blue-green, look for ways to make extra mana, ways to mill yourself incidentally, and big creatures and spells to cast. For black-red, draft as many cheap vampires as you can, and look for ways to deal damage directly to your opponent in order to unlock their bonuses. For black-green, look for good rate creatures and ways to generate Decayed tokens. Keep in mind your Decayed tokens can fulfill the "if a creature died this turn" clause just by attacking. For red-green, make sure you have enough 2 and 3 cost werewolves and have a few ways to give them trample. Thank you so much, as always, for watching. I hope this video was helpful to you. If you found it helpful, please do click like and subscribe, and share it with some people you know who might benefit from it as well. Let me know in the comments below what's working for you early on in Innistrad Midnight Hunt. And as always, if you have any feedback for the channel in terms of how we can make these videos better, please do let me know in the comments. Give me a follow on Twitter if you'd like even more content for Innistrad Midnight Hunt. Best of luck in your drafts. See you on the next one. Bye for now.